Hello, everyone. My name is Nicole Darsney. Right now, I consider myself a mission-driven consultant for nonprofit brands, mission-driven organizations, startups, nonprofits, as well as for-profits. It was quite a journey to get me here, and it took a long time for me to figure out exactly what I was going to do and what life would look like. So I was a sociology and anthropology major in an undergraduate with a focus in Spanish language. So I was blessed enough to live abroad in Spain for a year, which really opened my mind and my perspective on the world. I started at a fairly small all-girls private school, so I was privileged from the beginning, but I lived in a bit of a shoebox. So I felt like there was a lot more that I was missing on the greater scope. So really being able to stretch and build that muscle of asking different questions of different types of people as I studied abroad and grew more into myself in college. Didn't know exactly how I wanted to use my anthropology degree. Knew I loved people and I loved culture, and I wanted to immerse myself in as many different types of folks as I could. I took a job after waitressing and doing wedding photography and everything just to pay the bills so I could live on my own. I got an opportunity working at a nonprofit speaking Spanish mostly to uninsured and underinsured women in the inner city of Jersey City who were looking to, or were in the process of starting families, and basically what it looked like. And as a 22-year-old, I really didn't have a clue yet what it felt like to be a pregnant woman, but it was an amazing experience and really taught me that I had the ability to connect and establish relationships with folks from all different backgrounds. I think a lot of it comes with knowing that you are not only serving yourself, but you have a greater vision. You are serving something greater than yourself. So people would often ask me about fundraising as well. Well, how does it come to making an ask? I'm like, you're not making an ask to make yourself richer. You're providing an opportunity for someone to be a part of something bigger than themselves, to really make an impact and a difference. And so sort of making that mental adjustment, I think, in your head helps a lot. The informational interview is the same way. Like, I had a genuine curiosity as to what their lives looked like. And I feel like people really take to that. They want to help people who are genuinely interested and curious about what their path has been, what lessons they've learned, how they have corrected mistakes or pivoted. And the same, I think there's a lot to say. And again, I want to stress authenticity 1,000%, but there is something to be said around the fake it until you make it, right? Even though that little internal voice is saying, who are you? You can't do this. You can't ask these questions. You can't. Well, why not? What's the worst thing that can happen? So in order to make yourself as brave as possible, to walk into a room with confidence, regardless of whether you feel like you are able or should be in that room in the first place, just being able to show up, take deep breaths, and believe in, the basically the truest form, your North Star of yourself, that you're worth it and you can do this, I think really can help satisfy some of those nerves or help you build the confidence you need to make that phone call.